back to bed. He's meeting up with me later.
Yeah.
What was the innkeeper's name again?
The innkeeper's name was... Let me pull this back up. I wrote this down. Henry.
Okay.
Shoot, I didn't get a pen out. Go ahead.
I'm going to ask Henry. Henry, oh, and by the way, I took a rope and a leash and kind of leashed the goat to me.
Okay.
Henry, can you tell me where the guards' keep is in this town?
God's keep?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I was attacked by an orc and not one single guard came to help me. I'd like to file a formal complaint.
Well, you can go downtown, usually Center Square at the courthouse. You can file complaints there, but don't mind me. Just and he literally points in the direction where he says you should probably go to file a complaint, and it's north of you.
Okay. You sound like you're really far away.
So I'm looking for a pen.
Oh, you're good.
I can find a pen. Of course, I need a pen. Anyway.
I'm going to head to the guards' keep.
Okay, it's about an hour's walk. And after combat and you waking up, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, okay?
Okay.
And you head across town. You see that this is kind of a prosperous town. It's nothing too crazy. It's not central capital or anything like that, but it's very wealthy. There seems to be plenty of work. I'd say damn near a golden age. Lots of fur traders from the road, rival families, of wine brewers, as well as several other family names in construction and brick masonry. So as you head through town, though, you come to the central square of this very beautiful, luxurious courthouse. Though it's old. It seems to be a very old courthouse, but it's stood the test of time. You see various people walking around minding their business. There doesn't appear to be anybody on duty. There's job posting board. But the doors don't appear to be locked or anything like that. But what do?
I knock on the guard door.
Come in. You hear this almost feminine-like voice.
I open the door. What do I see?
You see standing at a little wooden desk, nothing too serious, not like a little bigger than a podium, in the corner, and then a chalkboard behind him, or like a rudimentary chalkboard, and you see a female, I'd say younger, almost teens, and standing there, waving you to come inside.
I open the door, walk in. Name's Cal. I've come to speak to whoever's in charge.
Of what?
Guards.
Guards? Oh, you must be looking for the captain then. He's out and about in the town. I can't necessarily tell you where he is at the moment, but I could take messages.
Yes, I'd like to file a formal complaint.
Okay. What's your complaint?
Well, I was attacked by a ruffian today outside of what was the name of the inn?
The Dancing Dragon.
The Dancing Dragon. Some orc fellow, and he almost had the best of me. However, I kept my wits among myself and ended up defeating the threat, which now is a bear. Long story short, But my complaint is, not one single guard came to help me in my endeavor.
Was there any around?
Well, I was being attacked by the bear. It wasn't really in my interest to look at what was going on in my surroundings. I was only focused on the threat that was in front of me.
Did you call for help?
Why would I do that?
You said-
Do you not have a policy in place for somebody that is getting into a fight in the middle of the street?
Well, if nobody was around and nobody heard you call for help, and they didn't notice, perhaps nobody knew. But your
What is your
complaints...
name?
Her name?
Yeah.
My name?
Yes,
Cassandra.
Cassandra. I don't mean to be rude, but it is obviously in your best interest to put more guards on patrol around this town, whatever this is, because having actions like this happen in broad daylight is going to lead to the harming of innocent lives.
Well, I mean, I can jot this complaint down, and she's writing down in ink and quill, and let the captain know when he gets back. I haven't seen him. He shouldn't be back for several hours, but I'll let him know when I do see him.
Thank you. And what's the captain's name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Is he a good man?
I'd say so. I don't know him personally. I just... co-worker, I guess. Subordinate.
Is he big in the community?
Well, he certainly is. I mean, he has to be in the fact that he's the captain.
Okay. Oh, very good. Well, I will be on my way then. That is all I wanted to do. I just wanted to let you know about the incident that happened today.
Okay. She takes your little complaint, folds it up as she wrote down, and sticks it into a jar next to the desk.
Do I notice this?
Yeah, she's not hiding it.
Okay. All right. Fairly well. I step outside.
Fairly well.
Let me read something here.
Bah!
I'm gonna cast my first level 4 spell as soon as I get out. And summon a shadow spawn.
Okay.
It's like a shadowy spirit, like it's basically a fucking demon. And I'm gonna cast it in like the alley beside the building. It's got its own stat block.
Okay.
It's like an ally creature.
Okay. What's it called? Shadow spawn?
Summon shadow spawn. It's a monstrosity.
Not seeing it. Let me pull this up. Oops. What spell is this?
Summon shadow spawn. It's a conjuration spell.
What level is it?
I guess it's third level. Excuse me, I said fourth level, but it's third level.
I'm looking at your spells. I don't know what spell you're talking about. I'm lost.
Hold on. Take a screenshot.
Seeing this Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Here you go. Check out Discord. See it?
Summon Shadow Spawn. Okay, that's what I'm trying to look at. I'm trying to pull their stat block up. That's what I'm trying to see.
Oh, I have the stat block here. It's in the spell. It's just further down. Let me put that in there. It's not going to stay here very long, so.
Okay.
There you go. I sent the stat block.
Summon Shadow. Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Go ahead. Sorry, I just was trying to find the stat block. Shadow Spirit. Okay.
Oh. Well, the spell's called Shadow Spawn in the
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Summon bear. It's a dog.
Yeah. So I walk into the alley. I find a dark corner. Move my hands, speak the words, and from the shadows of the earth, this monstrosity starts to form. And I'm going to speak a few command words to it. In 45 minutes, I want you to go inside this building, and I point to the guard house or whatever it's called. And I want you to find John and threaten him. And if he tries to attack you, fight back. And take the note outside of the jar and hold it up to John so he understands what you're there for.
Okay.
And then I start walking out of town towards where we were supposed to go with the goat.
Okay.
So can we cut to 45 minutes later?
Sure. 45 minutes go by. Your shadow spawn creature comes out of hiding.
Can you describe the way it moves through the alley to the building?
Oh, yeah. Is it... Shh, I'm reading this. Which emotional trait did you pull this from, Peyton? You have 3 choices: fury, despair, or fear.
Fury.
Fury. Okay.
Oh, I didn't read that part. That's interesting.
It's traits.
I also want to tell you, I am probably, I would say, chaotic neutral.
Okay.
As my character.
Okay.
I was a witch doctor in the military, but for my background, I did a lot of experimentation.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't known to be a good doctor.
Okay. 45 minutes goes by, and since it's fury, this shifting, wispy, dark black mixture of almost like seething necrotic energy shifts and moves quickly because it's derived from fury, and rushes inside to screams of horror coming out in front of the courthouse and making its way inside the building. That's a long distance, maybe 100 feet. People start to notice this monstrosity moving towards the courthouse and going in the front door. You hear you don't hear anything. Large screams happen, various clanking of swords with combat engaging, because nobody has any idea what this thing is.
This is what my character hears.
What are you sticking around?
No, I left. So I'm thinking like the picture of like the shadow spirit, like This is just the shadow spirit versus the guards, right?
Okay, hang on. Actually, Peyton, you can't do what you just described to me. I was just reading that. It has to remain within 90 feet of you. So you either have to stay in the area or not do it. It's up to you.
Hell, they don't know it's me. Well, I guess the note would probably give it away.
It's holding up your note.
So I'll retro the note thing.
Okay.
I'll stay in the area. I just want him to kill John.
Okay. It only lasts for an hour, so, and John's not going to be back for several hours, so you'd have to cast a spell more than once.
Oh, never mind then. I'll retro the whole thing.
Okay.
We'll head out of town with the
All
damn
right.
goat.
Goat leading your way,
Fucking guards. They're worthless.
batting as you go along. Slowly you make your way out of town. Slowly but surely. Where is it? I can't play that, can I? Copy link. This is the one I'm looking for. Why is that not doing it? Skip. Oh, I hate that. Clear. Cleared the queue. So technical at times. Oh man, I'm gonna have to make it leave. It's glitches sometimes. Leave. Successfully disconnected. There we go. Okay, Peyton. Slowly making your way out of town. This goat leads you on this winding path, trail path that you know of. You took the same route coming in. It gets thicker and thicker in the woods, and eventually you start coming across thick, tall oak trees. Darting off path, and the brush on the long side of the road is thicker and thicker until eventually you can't even see past off the road. This is the dangerous aspect of traveling on the road is it's easy to get robbed. It's easy to get attacked, and it's hard to do merchant transportation because of that fact. But the goat seems to know exactly where he's going. Trots along the path, not afraid of anything. Probably not as concerned because he's a goat. But slowly, he does eventually take you and cuts right off the path, just a little bit, and stops in place and looks up at you.
Okay. I will cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. You cast Speak with it.
I don't know how to add that to my spells because I know once a wizard basically casts a spell, he can therefore replicate it, correct? Because I genuinely
the idea with the wizard is copying it down, so you learn to copy it down. So yeah,
I don't know how to add it to the new system, but I don't even know what spell slot to burn up for it. But
I don't know either.
but I cast it somehow.
Okay, that's fine. God, I need a new headset. As you cast Speak with Animals, he goes, Nook. Nook is just ahead in my former establishment, former homestead. He
And
will
it's,
have gods.
Trilplith, right?
Say again.
What's your name again?
Oh, he says, Shine bright.
Shine bright.
Simpleton. You hear him say?
Okay.
Looks ahead, kind of almost like with his little goat horn, points in the right direction. He says to you that there will be guards ahead. He describes to you in detail, flourishing, lovely, annoying detail, what his home is like, knowing your way around, and what to expect. He says there will be guards on duty, and that Nook usually stays indoors. He doesn't leave unless he absolutely has to.
Okay. So Nuck is... Who is Nuck to you?
He's the man who stole my capability of doing my wizardry. A focus. An arcane focus. He stole my focus and turned me into this. You would know what it. You would know what it is, yeah.
Okay. And describe the... It's like a hut?
Mm-hmm. It's,
where we're at?
The way he describes
like a wooden hut?
It's like a wooden hut, and it is 2 stories. And there seems to be, on the second story, a wooden balcony, so people can be on the rooftop. They can step outside on the second floor.
And are we there now?
You guys are just off the path from it. You're still on the road. You haven't left the road yet, but he's telling you that it's just here.
Okay. And is this your home?
It was at a time.
But he's taken over it, correct?
Yes, spineless little weasel.
Burning down the house would not be an option.
No, I'd rather not. It's my home, and he used to be my former apprentice. Kill him, if you have to, but bring my things back.
Okay, very good. Are you going to wait here?
I can. I most likely will. I'm a goat.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was inferring that. All right, well, wait here. Let me see if I can go take care of this. And I head over. I start heading towards the house.
Okay. Are you going aloud? Or are you just walking? Are you stealthing?
Actually, let me make some preparations before I do that.
Okay.
Now I will cast my 3rd level spell for Shadow Spawn.
Okay. Which emotion?
That's a good question, because I'm not really angry or fearful. Let me read these. I'll harness some repressed anger over like my childhood or a war or something like that, and use fury.
You're going to use fury. Okay. In doing fury, the shape of it is what I described earlier. It's going to be a quick moving, almost shifty like spirit, and it gets advantage on attack rolls against frightened creatures.
Okay. The command I'm going to give to it is, if I'm attacked, protect me.
Okay.
And then I will start heading towards the house.
Are you walking, stealthing? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna have the shadow spirit keep some distance back and stealth, like in the woods, as to not be seen on approach.
You got 90 feet between you and that spirit.
Right. I'll make sure he stays within that 90 feet.
Okay. Okay. Coming up, you come up on what appears to be a circular house. You break through the brush line and you come up on what appears to be a circular house. Roll a perception check for me, Peyton.
Okay. 21.
21. You hear, how do I describe this? You hear a bunch of different noises of excitement, of greed, of anger, and of
noises of emotions?
Yeah, noises of emotions and screams and like shrill. I can't. This is hard to describe. Shrill movement, and it's coming from the opposing side of the house. In front of you, there seems to be a outhouse, and then as you look past this outhouse, you see a large circular structure where there is a balcony up top. And if you look up to the balcony, based off that perception check, you do see something moving up there. It's kind of hard to take it out, but it looks like it has wings, and it's just kind of wandering around, minding its business on the balcony rooftop. And there seems to be circular. The building itself is circular, but it seems to be like wooden planks, like almost like bridges, coming off the rooftop to two different smaller circular structures.
But there's only one being that I see, and that's the one with the wings, right?
On the rooftop. That is what you see. You hear some commotion, that shrill noise and whatnot, on the opposing side of the house.
Okay. I look up at the winged figure. Hello! Good day, sir or madam. Just a weary traveler.
You hear the shrieks go silent. And then you see the winged creature step towards the edge of the balcony, almost like crawl towards it. Peyton, I need you to make another perception check.
8.
You cannot tell what this is from this distance. But movement, the shrillness from the opposing side of the house stopped, ceases to exist.
Okay.
And you see a little bit of movement, almost like a large shift in the outhouse in front of you. But
just looking to stay in for the evening. Do you welcome travelers?
slowly but surely you see armed creatures kind of moving along to your left and to your right along the opposite sides of the house.
Like coming towards me?
Like they're coming around to see what it is, and they seem to be on the, on the defense.
Okay.
And you see a bunch of... Peyton, make a history check for me.
19.
It seems to be a bunch of apes, monkeys,
Oh, okay. I don't mean any trouble. Just looking for a warm meal. I have gold to pay.
There's 2 monkeys on your right and 1 on your left.
Do they respond?
They do not. In fact, they move a little closer.
The one on my left.
The winged creature up top is not moving.
Okay. The one on my left, I'm going to have my Shadow Spawn do a sneak attack on.
Shadow Spawn does not get a sneak attack.
He's been stealthing, so do they know that he's there?
Roll a stealth check for him.
Okay. Oof. Natural one.
Your angry creature does not stealth at all. In fact, he walks into a tree, cracking, moves up into the area, and if he's going to make attack against the ape, it's initiative. So roll for it on both you and your creature.
He's not going to do an attack, but he's going to do a dreadful scream. So the spirit screams. Each creature within 30 feet of it must succeed a wisdom saving throw against it. DC.
Okay. But at this point, it's initiative, and he rolled a natural one in stealth, so they know he's there.
Yeah. See on this. Is it just my DC? So 16?
It would be a stealth check, so it would be whatever you rolled plus 2.
Oh, not the stealth check. I'm talking about the screen.
The scream is not. The scream is going to be in the initiative when it's your creature's turn.
Would this be considered a surprise round?
No, because you did not surprise them at all. You did not.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a natural one in stealth.
Okay. Well, I was hoping to do that for the surprise round, so I won't go ahead and do that then.
Okay.
So I'll roll initiative for myself and my shadow creature.
Okay.
15 for me, and my shadow creature. Where's his initiative? I guess his initiative is the same. So 12 for him. We need some battle music.
I know. I'm working on it. And you roll a 15.
Mm-hmm.
And what did your creature roll?
12.
12. Oh. Okie dokie. I don't know how to make it. It doesn't work properly when I do it this way. So I'm going to make it leave and join again. Here we go. Alright, are you ready, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First up in the initiative is one of the apes that is on your right.
Okay.
You're still a good distance away from him, about 50 feet. He's going to use all his movement to move up towards you, but he's still 20 feet away, so that's his action.
Okay.
He can't do much else. Well, actually, no, he can. That's a lie. I just saw that. Apparently, he can. He, running up towards you, picks up a large rock out of the grass and just overhand throws a rock at you. That's all he does.
Okay.
That's a natural one. It completely misses. It just flies. It's not even near you.
Okay.
Your turn. Or yeah, and the next in the initiative would be you.
Me. Okay. Fuck it. The winged figure still sitting on the balcony.
Yes.
How far away are the apes from the winged figure that are by the house?
Oh, the building's maybe 40 feet tall. They're on the ground. They're not standing next
So
to
about 40 feet away. Okay.
No, they're like 60 because they're not next to the building. Anyhow, they're kind of staggered away from it, if that makes sense. So I'd say 60 feet.
I point up at the winged figure and I say, "You look like somebody that would be in charge." And I cast Fireball.
Okay. They gotta make a saving throw, don't they?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw of 16.
Okay. That is natural 18, so
Half
20.
damage.
20. So 20.
Okay, he's going to take 20 fire damage.
This is neat. This is unique. We've never seen one of these before. He's going to take 20 fire damage.
Yep.
That's... So 10?
No, I got 40. So it's gonna
You
be
got
20.
40 damage on a
Yeah.
level 3 spell?
Oh no, that was level 4.
Oh, you can upcast it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It was 96.
Okay. It's 96 at level 4?
It's Fireball, man.
That was less than that.
Yeah, level 3, it's 8d6.
Jesus, man, that's crazy. So what is it when you get like level 8 and 9? I bet it's a lot more.
Oh, it's let's see, 1d6 per spell slot. So, God,
It's like an extra. It's like 14d6 or some shit.
yeah, it's ridiculous. I remember using
Okay.
Odie, and Fireball was so much damage. How's he
Okay.
looking after I cast that Fireball?
He takes a I can't even say this. A serious hit, and but he seems quick, very very quick, and he almost like leaps out of the way, and but he seems to be just taking it. It doesn't look
Okay.
like you did as much as you thought you would.
Okay. I'm going to move up on the ape that came up close to me.
Mm-hmm.
And use a bonus action for my War Priest
Mm-hmm.
and do a melee attack
Okay.
on him
Okay.
with my sword.
Okay.
Just want to roll to attack. That'll be 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage. You make a little slash against this ape. It shrieks out in pain. I would do a voice for it, but I can't do a monkey to save my life. That would be this one. So. Okay. Anything else? You use your action, your bonus action, and your movement. You probably didn't use all your movement. You probably used about 20 feet of it, so you could move any more if you wanted.
Well, I'm not going to move again because that'll be an opportunity of attack.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay. Next up in the initiative is your creature.
Oh, cool. So he's going to take the ape on the left.
Okay.
So he's going to... Let me pull up his stats here. He's going to come up to him. And...
He gets advantage on the attack because of it's made out of fury.
Yes. Um, I don't know how to attack with this thing.
It would be his actions. So look at his actions.
It says multi-attack. The spirit makes a number of multi-attacks equal to half the spell's level.
So what did
Rounded
you
down.
What level did you cast the spell at?
3.
So it would be rounded down. It would makes a number of attacks equal to half this spell's level.
Oh, here it is.
So it'd make
Chilling Rend.
one attack for.
Okay.
It can't do a multi-attack yet at this level.
Right. Okay, so he's going to make an attack. That will be 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And he's going to do Chilling Rend. Cold damage.
1d12 plus 3 plus the spell's level cold damage.
So 15 damage.
Total?
The spell's level cold damage. I don't know what that means.
Spell's level. So whatever level you cast the spell at.
Okay, so let me look up Chilling Rend.
Okay.
Okay.
What level did you cast the spell
Oh,
at?
it's a level 3, so
It'd be 1d12 plus 6 total.
it's a d6. Oh, so plus 6. Okay, so 19.
Yeah. So 19 You rolled a 12 plus 6?
12. I rolled an 11 plus 3, which is...
You didn't cast that
Oh, so
spell.
it's 20. It's 20 damage.
No, you did not cast that spell at level 6. You don't have 6 spell slot.
No. It says your spell attack modifier to hit 1 target, 1d12,
Yeah.
which
so
I rolled an 11, plus 3, which is 14,
Uh-huh.
plus the spell's level cold damage.
Mhm.
Which, when I look up Chilling Rend, it's 1d6.
No. The spell's level in cold damage is whatever you cast that spell at.
So it'd be...
If you
so it'd
cast
be
that spell
level
level
3.
3, it would be 3. If you cast it at level 9,
Oh,
it would
okay,
be 9.
I see. I'm sorry. Okay, so then it'll be collectively 17.
17 total. Okay.
Yep.
You do one hell of a hit. Or not you do, but your creature does one hell of a hit. But it seems to be standing still. It seems to be. It has a huge gash across its chest now from that slash, but it's still there.
Sal! Roll for initiative.
Yes, you're in combat now.
Um, 19 initiative.
19. Okay, you're going to be first then on the next round.
Okay. I should
basically,
do well tonight. I failed a dexterity check in the laser tag arena, so we're good to go.
We came out of town and traveled. We got to the goat's hut, like his home, and there's currently apes. There's 2 apes on the right of the building, 1 ape on the left. My shadow demon is on the left. Did a big hit on one of the apes. And there is some sort of flying creature that I'm not sure what it is. I cast Fireball, did 20 fire damage on it, and it's still kicking.
Okay.
Got all that?
Yep. Fight everything.
Peyton,
The goat's in the road safely.
The next ape is going to throw a rock at you. He's moving up. He's using his movement to move 30 feet up. The one on the right, so there's 2 on the right. One moved up 30 feet. The next one is moving up next to it.
Okay. So I
Also-
basically have 2 apes on me right now. And
No,
one to my left.
they're still within. They still haven't moved the 20 feet between. They're still 20 feet between you and it. Oh, you
Oh,
moved
okay.
up on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry, you did a melee attack. Peyton, that is 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
On the money.
You're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Alright.
And that is all he's doing. Next in the initiative, that's his turn, is... Oh, okay. So remember what I said the outhouse was shifting?
Mm-hmm.
The door slams open on the outhouse, and a full-size, like you fought earlier, brown bear crawls out of it with toilet paper on its ass. Turns and roars and starts galloping towards you.
Okay. So he's probably like 100 feet away from you, right?
Yeah, he's not that far, but he's a good distance. He's maybe 60 feet. So he couldn't get to you this turn, but he's going to use his full movement to move 40 feet towards you. And he's 20 feet away. And that would be that bear's turn. And then next up in the initiative is the winged creature. This winged creature is going to use... Where is it? It's going to use its entire turn to get off the rooftop and land on the ground safely. Because I have to do an entire action to do that.
Okay.
And as it lands, you can tell this is some form of dragon, but it's nothing you've ever seen before. It seems to be... You can't even describe it. Unless it gets a little closer, you might be able to.
Okay. Yeah, now it's top of the round.
It is top of the round. It is your buddy's turn, who just happened to show up. How convenient.
Ow.
Yeah. Where, Jay, I assume you have some type of idea where everybody is in front of you. Put me wherever you wish and tell me what's the closest threat.
You're an archer. You're an
I'm
archer,
a
rogue. Archer using rogue, correct? I would say you're in the brush line.
I have a bow, but you know.
What do you excel at?
The sword and bow. So
sword and bow. I'll let you decide if you want to push up close. You can, or if you want to stay in the brush line and shoot. That's up to you. That's what I would say would be.
How many? I don't need no types of enemies. How many enemies are there?
There appears to be 5.
Are any within 5 feet of Cal?
Two.
Yep,
two of them.
Okay, I'm going to shoot with my bow at whichever one seems to be more hurt in front of Cal.
You'd be shooting at... Actually, at this point, it'd be the one on his right.
Okay.
Make an attack roll, man.
20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Okay, red is the enemies and green is us. It's really stupid and cheesy, but for visual.
Very, very rudimentary, but I like it.
14 points of piercing damage.
14 points of piercing. Joey, how do you want to do that one?
I'm just gonna assume I'm in a bush and just kind of pop up and go with an arrow and shoot him right in the side of the neck, and then use a bonus action to hide, even if I'm not in said bush.
Okay, make a stealth check.
If there's somewhere to hide.
Make a stealth check for me. Let's see this guy's.
Doesn't matter. It's 14.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Peyton, arrow just flies through the neck of one of these apes right next to you and kills it.
I smile.
After Joey in the initiative, it is you, Peyton. No. It is the ape on the far right's turn, which the ape is going to attack your shadow creature.
Okay.
That is 22 to hit. Hits. This is going to be a multi-attack, Peyton, since it's with fist. So that's 5 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And then 19 to hit on the second attack.
Definitely hits.
And on the second attack, it's 9 damage on the second attack.
I have a question.
Yes.
When I hold an action, can I also hold movement as well?
No.
Until the next turn?
No,
You can only hold action.
Only hold action. Okay.
Unless the DM wishes to
get you out of a shitty situation. Or ruin your day. That ape is going to end his turn, though. That's all I can do in this turn. Next up is now you, Peyton.
Okay. Okay. Can I hold a... No, I can't do that. Okay. I'm going to break my concentration and dissipate the Shadow Spirit.
Wait, that's a concentration spell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, I didn't even realize. Yeah, Peyton, you would have to make concentration checks.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't thinking about that. I've only
Make a concentration check for me.
Okay.
Because you got hit with that ape
22.
attacking you.
Yeah, definitely make it 22.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm going to break my concentration and
Okay.
dissipate the Shadow Spirit. I'm going to cast Fly
Okay,
and then move 60 feet up in the air.
okay. You are going to take an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Uh, 19 to hit,
Hits.
and since you're in range, he's doing a multi-attack. 2 fists. 14 to hit.
Misses.
Misses, so one of them hits. You're going to take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And I fly straight up.
Okay,
I'm not
60
fucking with
feet.
that bear. Yeah, 60 feet.
You get 60 feet of flying speed. Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do at this time.
Okay.
I think. Let me check my bonus actions. Yeah. Well. Nope. That's it.
Okay. All right. Next up in the initiative is your spirit's gone. The dragon's turn. Peyton,
What's the bear's initiative?
it's dead last.
Okay.
Literally dead last. Peyton, this dragon's going to use its movement to fly up in the air towards you. It can't move that full 60 feet. But I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20.
What is it?
Natural 20.
Okay, you're going to take half damage. This dragon breathes a wooden spiked breath.
Can you describe the type of damage I'm going to take?
You're going to take... It would be...
Would it be fire?
Piercing damage. It's almost like a shredded bark of tree.
Okay. Alright, I'll take it.
Okay.
So it's not acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder, right?
Nope.
Okay. Stop rolling dice.
One more. Half of that. Peyton, you're going to take 28 piercing damage.
That's halved?
That's halved.
God damn.
Rip.
13 hit points left.
What level are you?
7.
Huh.
Oh. Okay, that's the dragon's turn. Next up in the initiative is the last one,
Which did Joey level up to?
No, he did not.
Okay.
He leveled up last game. Is the bear's turn. Joey, you stealth, right?
Well, I got a 14 on my stealth roll, so.
Okay, we're gonna see if this bear even notices you. I gotta look up his stats real quick. Ooh, he's gonna smell for you. That is... You rolled a what on your stealth check?
14.
Okay, he definitely smells you out. He rolled a natural 20 on his perception check. He gets advantage if he smells you. However, you are really far away. I'd say at least easily 70 feet. So he's going to run to the nearest thing that he can obviously get to. So he's going to spend 40 feet of movement and move towards you, Joey. But that is his entire turn.
Okay.
Top of the round is you, Joey.
First priority. Is there a different location that I can try and hide within 30 feet?
Around the trees and whatnot around you. You're in brush and thick woods.
Okay. So realistically, yes or no?
I'd say you could try, but you're trying to hide from a bear. I think
Right.
he might. I'm going to tell you right now, he'll probably find you.
Right. It's a bonus action, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You could try. You could try.
Okay. Nobody's within 5 feet of Cal, right?
No, he's flying. Well, the dragon is... No, nobody's in 5 feet. I'm sorry. Because
Okay,
the dragon
I mean-
couldn't push all the way up on him. Oh, Peyton is fly concentration?
Yes, it is.
I need you to make concentration check.
18.
What is that? How does a concentration check work?
I think it's half the damage.
So what's half of 28?
14.
Not 18.
14. Okay. So
I
you maintain
think-
concentration.
Just do it that way then.
Half the damage. Is it?
Okay. Well, as the bear is running towards me,
Mm-hmm.
because it'll take about one hit from anything, and I'm just gonna die. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
The bear. Okay. What's the DC on it?
12.
Okay, well, he rolled an 8.
Okay. Well, that's good. See what happens. He's gonna take 9 points of acid damage
Acid damage.
as I spew breath. Acid breath.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Okay, that's just right inside the range, because that's as far away as he was. Okay, let me write that down.
And I guess if there's anybody, if we're using Peyton's image, whatever monkey is underneath of him would also have to make a dex saving throw. Because it's a 5 foot wide line. But you tell me.
The monkey didn't move towards you.
Right, but if it's within 5 feet left or right,
No,
Of the bear.
No,
Okay.
no. There's only one... No, there's 2 monkeys left. Because you killed one right there, yeah. I keep getting the monkey confused with Peyton's spirit thing that he didn't roll concentration checks on.
and then I'm going to move and use a bonus action.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me.
$27.
Okay.
18 plus 9.
Next in the initiative is...
And move me whatever 30 feet you think is best, you know.
Yeah. Let's say... Next initiative, it's Peyton next. Nope, I'm liar. Ape. This is the ape's turn. Well, the ape can't reach anything that's flying. So it's going to, or can it? Peyton, how high up in the air are you?
60 feet.
Okay, you're just out of his range. Okay, the ape is going to start moving towards you, Joey. Towards the bear, I mean. Doesn't really know where you're at this point from that range. But that's going to be its entire turn. Okay, Peyton, it's your turn.
I forgot to do this before we started, but this was after my long rest, so I just rolled 2d20s and got a 1 and a 20. It's for my portent ability, where you can roll 2d20s at the start of a long rest, and I can basically trade out a saving throw, an attack roll, or ability check if I roll bad on something with one of those dice.
Okay.
So just put that in the screen just in case I need to use it. So I wasn't lying. I did roll a natural 20. So I'm up. Okay. Is bonus actions for healing potions still a thing?
Not with Joey here.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. Okay. Gosh. Okay, I'll just take a greater healing potion.
Okay, how much do you heal for?
What's greater, Joey?
I have no idea. Hold on.
Supposed to know
good
this
lord.
offhand.
Sorry, my ankle's killing me.
4d4 plus 4. Okay.
4 plus 4.
So I'm going to heal for... Oops. 9 plus 4, so 13.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, 60 feet of movement straight up.
Okay.
Just trying to stay out of range of this guy.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's your turn. Next up in the initiative is the dragon. Rolling a d6. Does not get it back. Peyton, it is going to use its entire movement to move right up on you.
So 80 feet. Because he was about 20 feet away from me in the air when I moved. And I moved an extra 60 feet straight up, so that's 80 feet.
Okay. No, he's 60 feet. He's got 60 feet combined movement.
Okay, so he's still got 20 feet away from me.
20 feet. You guys are really high up. Okay.
Don't fail a concentration check.
That's why I did that. I at least got one save in there. So,
Peyton, that's going to be the dragon's turn. He's going to keep moving towards you. This is just a battle on the sky. Next up is the bear.
not going to attack?
Can't.
Didn't get his breath weapon back.
Yeah. That is the bear's turn, and the bear is going to push into where it last saw Joey, use all its movement, and attempt to find you, Joey.
Good luck with the 27.
Has no idea to find you where you're at, so it's going to just keep looking for you. Top of the round, Joey, it's your turn.
So there's how many enemies on the ground? 3?
Pushing towards
2.
you. Pushing towards you, there are 3.
Okay, the bear took 9 points of damage from me, but he's otherwise untouched, so he's probably pretty healthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what the third enemy is. And then there's another ape on the ground. Does it look like it has any damage at all?
The ape that's moving closest to you is damaged. The ape that is behind it, that is not as close, is somewhat damaged.
I'm gonna maintain my stealth check,
Okay, roll a stealth.
and
check for me.
I'm going to hold an attack action if anybody finds me,
Make a stealth check for me.
even though I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, it's a new round, so it'd be another stealth check.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the thing that looks the most hurt.
The closest thing to you is the bear. You could push to move and attack the ape.
Anything within 80 feet. Whatever's the most hurt within 80 feet.
The ape would be the ape.
Okay.
Okay. How are you attacking it? Bow or sword?
Short bow.
Short bow.
22 to hit.
Hit.
Well, that's not right. I rolled hit to hit again. 5 points of piercing damage, and I'm standing in the wide open, screaming at the top of my lungs.
Okay.
With a natural 1 on a stealth roll.
You do a solid hit. But it looks still okay.
Oh, wait. This is a little rules lawyery, Jay, so feel free to say no. Because I didn't take a bonus action to hide, can I now take a bonus action to hide?
You can try, but you're going to be at disadvantage.
Okay. That's fair and generous.
The gracious DM.
First roll is a 18. Second roll is a 28, so 18.
18.
So we have just one ape on the board right now, and the bear.
2 apes
and
and a board and a bear.
Okay, and the dragon.
Okay.
Creature thing.
Joey, can you do anything else, or is that your turn?
That's my turn. I'm going to move as far as I can in that, but
Next up in the initiative...
you decide what to do with that.
Well... You rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Well, the only one who's close enough to do anything about it is the bear, and it's not the bear's turn, so I'm not necessarily worried about him just yet.
I'm just trusting you're placing me wherever you think I would go. So.
Well, the bear's right on top of you, and he's looking for you. But
Yeah.
it's not the bear's turn. It's the ape's turn, and the ape is still got movement to cover. So he's going to push and use his entire movement up, and he's going to make a perception check to see if he knows or sees where you're at. Oh my god. What is his perception?
You're just running and hiding from a bear.
Joey, I'm not joking. I rolled a natural 18 minus 1, 17.
Perfect.
So, the ape has no idea where you're at. That's the ape's turn. Next up in the initiative is Peyton.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Jay, with 3 enemies on me, if I don't have visual line of sight on Cal anymore, which is at night.
You haven't moved out of the brush. You've already lost visual sight of Cal, and no, it's broad
Right.
daylight.
Oh, it's broad daylight, so I can see the dragon. Okay.
Yes.
But I'm looking to withdraw from this fight on the next turn because 3-on-1's just
Yeah,
not going to go well for me.
gotcha. Peyton, what you doing?
I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna cast sleep on the dragon.
Okay.
I don't know what level you think you're going to cast that at.
I got one level 3 spell slot left, so I'm gonna try level 3.
For a dragon?
Well, it's not a dragon; it's a dragon humanoid, and I did.
It's a what? No, it's got a breath weapon.
It's got a breath weapon, so I did 20 damage. It can't be. So I got, let's see, at level 3 I'll have cumulative total of how many dice? Let's see. Unless it's immune to it. Why is it not giving me the dice to roll?
Because you can't cast concentration spells on top of concentration spells.
It's not a concentration. Oh, here it is. It's 5d8. So at level 3 it'll be 7d8.
Oh, it's not.
So
It's just a minute of time.
7d8. Maybe I'll do another hit and then try that. What do you think, Joey?
Your turn.
What would Joey do in this situation? Fuck it, I'll give it a shot. If it works, it'll be amazing. Okay, so level 3, 7d8. And that will be 35 total hit points.
Okay. The dragon does not seem to be affected by this.
He's immune to sleep.
You don't know.
60 feet up.
Okay. Into your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Whose turn is it? The dragon's. Ooh, guess what he just got back?
Breath weapon.
Peyton, he's going to use his entire movement to push up. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
What sort of elements?
What?
He's asking what type of damage, if it's a magical damage.
It's
Acid,
piercing.
fire, lightning.
Piercing.
Piercing again. Okay. Dexterity saving throw 17.
Okay, you're going to take half damage then.
Okay.
Okay, Peyton, you're going to take half of... What is that? What is that? You're gonna, so you made it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 41 damage.
Ooh. So, 20.
You need to make a concentration check.
Okay. I got 6 hit points. Oh, that's a natural one. So I'm gonna use my initiative for my magic and replace that with a natural 20.
Okay, a natural 20 is what you needed to do this. Half of 41, rounded down, would be 20.
20.
How many hit points do you have?
6.
Okay. That's the dragon's turn. Bear's turn. At advantage. Joey, you tried to hide, right? What was your stealth?
18, I believe.
Okay, he's got a 19 for me. So he found you. Sniffed you out. Where would you say you're hiding? Behind a tree? In a tree?
Well, there's an ape, right? Ape-like thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not climbing a tree.
Gotcha.
I'd be behind a tree.
Okay. Alright, he's going to use his movement. And move up onto you. The ape still has no clue where you're at. Bear does, though. And the bear's going to push up on you. Let me find the stats for this bear again. I keep switching back and forth. Okay, it's going to use 20 feet of its movement and push up onto you, Joey, to make attack. It's going to do a multi-attack, one with its bite and one with its claws. Wow, that's a 13 to hit.
Misses. Amazing.
Misses. Okay. Next attack is with its claws. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. You're going to take 2d6 plus 4. It's 9 plus 4 is 13. You're going to take 13 slashing damage. That's all the bear can do. That's his turn. And his top initiative, it's your go, Joey.
Sorry, D&D Beyond problems.
That's all good.
I am going to take the dodge action. I'm going to run 30 feet, and I'm going to hide as a bonus action, which will incur an attack of opportunity.
Gotcha. 19 to hit.
Hits. Oh, is that a disadvantage?
You have
Dodge action.
dodge action, so it would be a disadvantage. I'm not joking. I rolled a 19 and then a natural 20, so 19 to hit.
Okay, yeah, it hits.
You're going to take 8 slashing damage.
8. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to run 30 feet and hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
25.
Got it. All right. End of your turn.
End of my turn.
Next up is the ape, who is in your territory now. I'm going to try and find you. Good luck to that ape. Has no idea. You flippin' vanished. Into the ape's turn. Actually, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna...
Jay, on that last one, I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge. I should have on the first one as well. But when an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you. So that you want that to go to 4 or 5.
Which one? First one?
The one that was 9 points of damage.
We'll say 4. Half of 9 is 4.5. We'll drop it to 4 and round down.
Okay.
Okay.
That tells you how few hit points I have. I'm negotiating for 4 hit points.
I'm gonna, just because he's not gonna find you, I'm gonna give the ape advantage on his try and find you. Yep, has no idea. That means next up is the Peyton's turn. It's Peyton's turn. What are you doing, Peyton?
I did not prepare any of my cleric spells. I was wondering why I didn't have healing word or cure wounds. I'm an idiot. Anyway, okay, I need the flying creature to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is 5.
Excellent. Hold person.
Okay.
So he's paralyzed.
Is that a concentration?
It is not. Oh shit, it is. Never mind, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
It's also
very good.
not a person.
Yeah, it's not a person. Yeah, it is.
You said it's humanoid, right?
Choose a humanoid you see within range. This is not humanoid at all.
Oh,
in
it's
fact.
straight. I'm thinking it's a dragonborn. Okay.
No, this is full-fledged dragon. It's
Oh.
small. It's small. It's a small dragon, but it is full-fledged dragon.
Okay.
It is just
never
not like
mind.
anything you've ever seen.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Peyton realizes how
Um,
screwed he is.
I got this. Okay, then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Or actually, I'll take a Greater Healing Potion. I'll save the spell slot. And heal up a little bit.
Okay. That's your action. What are you doing? You got a bonus action.
Yes. I'm also going to cast Sanctuary, which is not a concentration spell, on the dragon, which is a Wisdom saving throw.
You're casting a ward on the dragon.
No, it's
You cast Sanctuary on yourself.
ward a creature within. No, it said you ward a creature within range
Against
Mhm.
attack.
It's
until
a
your spell
defensive
ends.
spell.
Yeah.
So you cast it on yourself.
Oh, then I cast it on myself. It's basically
You're gonna make the dragon stronger.
yeah. Yes. Well, it says Wisdom saving. It cast a ward.
Right. When
Oh.
he attacks, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw
Correct.
Oh, okay.
because it applies to all creatures that
Okay.
attack the receiver of that spell.
Okay. Basically, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw. If he fails, he has to attack somebody else. So if he attacks me, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw for the next 10 rounds.
Gotcha.
Might come in handy.
Anything else? No, that's
That's it.
your action, bonus action. Okay. It is next up in the initiative. The dragon's turn. Dragon, are you moving away?
Yeah, 60 feet of movement straight up.
Okay. Oh, that's not the correct die, Jay. He has his breath weapon. 5 and then a 6. He can't do much else other than that. You just keep moving away. You guys are way up in the air by this point. Peyton, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. And he'll make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
What's the DC on that?
16.
Okay, that's a 19. Minus 1, so 18.
Okay. And dexterity, 17.
Okay, that makes it. So you take half damage.
Thank God. It's looking dicey.
Could do math. Okay, you're going to take half of... What would that be? 32. So you take half 32. What is that, 16?
Oof. Thank God I healed 7 hit points.
Okay, you need to make a concentration check. Half the damage, so you need to make a DC. What would that be? 8?
5.
You break concentration and you start to fall.
Okay, just let me know right before I hit the ground.
You've got about 1 turn before you hit the ground.
Okay, that's fine.
It is the bear's turn. You hid, didn't you, Joey?
25.
6 and then a natural 1. This bear has no idea. Top of the round, it's you, Joey.
I'm not trying to pull anything crazy here, Jay. I am trying to get away. Does the bear seem to be looking in my direction right now?
No. With those rolls right there, he has no idea.
Okay. So I've done some research. I just need to know up front. My plan is to move, take an action to dash, and take a bonus action to dash. Effectively moving 90 feet.
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Now, I understand that there's no stealth check at the end of that,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just hoping
You just want to move far away.
far away.
Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Where are you moving to? Are you moving towards the house, or are you moving farther out into the woods?
I don't know where I am in relation to the house.
You're just
If-
you're at the brush line, so like you're just right where it starts becoming like almost like mowed grass and thick woods. So you have the
Right.
option. You could head into the woods deeper, back to the road, or you could head towards the house.
Is towards the house, towards the enemies.
this point, no. Because the ape and the bear are in the brush line looking for you. The dragon's way off, and there's no other enemies that you saw in sight.
Then I'll move towards the house, but not on a dead line. Kind of in an arc.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's movement action, bonus action.
Gotcha.
90 feet.
All right, that's your turn. Next up.
And I guess I should clarify, if that puts me closer to any enemies, I'm not doing that.
It does not. It does not.
Okay.
Next up in the initiative is the ape, who is still trying to find you.
I mean, at this point, I'm not hidden.
Yeah, you're not hidden. That's right. So the ape's going to move towards you, but he doesn't even break distance at all. He can move 30 feet, so you ain't got to worry about him. Next up in the initiative is the... It's Peyton, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Peyton, you're up. You have 1 round.
Okay, that's fine. So I am falling fast.
You did 4 rounds at 60 feet each round.
So I'm falling fast.
You're 300 or 400 feet in the air.
Okay.
The dragon's starting to follow you, but there's no way he could dive that fast.
So I need to... So next round I hit the ground, right?
Yep.
So do I have to make an action to avoid hitting the ground this round, or can I do it next round?
You would have to do something this round.
Okay. So
at the start of your round, on next turn, you will hit the ground.
So basically I'm going to land on the ground this round.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. So I am going to do...
At this point, you're Harry Potter in, like, Prisoner of Azkaban or whatever, falling from the sky. And...
Am I chasing the snitch?
Yes.
Or whatever the hell it's called.
Where the Dementors, like, took his soul or whatever in the air, and he fell during Quidditch match and started falling.
Joey, can you use a spell to, like, stop me?
Yeah, it's the crossbow bolt of accuracy.
Wait, you're
Don't
gonna
worry.
kill me before I hit the ground?
I'll use stealth attack, sneak attack. You won't even see it coming. Save you from the damage.
Okay, so I'm going to do Mind Spike on the dragon as I'm going down.
Okay.
As I'm passing. So Wisdom saving throw 16.
7. So actually -1, so 6.
Okay. So 3d8 psychic damage. And the target cannot become hidden from me, even if it's invisible.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there. So he's going to take 18 psychic damage.
18 psychic damage. Okay. That was a hard hit.
Bonus action, healing word. Word of the day is, oh shit, oh shit. I'm falling, I'm falling.
Peyton.
A little extra hit points. Go ahead.
If you don't do something this turn...
Oh, I am.
And you're using Healing Word and 2 spells. You've used 2 spells thus far. Healing Word is an action. Mind Spike is an action as well, isn't it?
Healing Word's a bonus action.
Okay. Those are your actions.
I know.
You're gonna hit the ground start of your next turn.
I know. And then as my reaction, I'm going to cast Featherfall.
Okay, thank God. I was like, you're gonna die, you fucking idiot. Don't heal yourself.
But
look, I've got a cut on my palm, but I'm about to smack face first.
You heal yourself before you fall to your death.
Well, I wanted to do as much as I could while I was falling before I hit the ground.
It's like 20 d8 if you hit the ground at that distance.
Sorry for building up the suspense. But I cast Featherfall right before I hit the ground and lightly land on my feet with no damage.
Okay. It's gonna take about.
But it's going to take him a while to catch up, right? Because
Uh,
I basically hit the ground, so it's going to be like a turn and a half for him to be
to
within
make
range,
that
right?
distance. Yes.
Okay, so I got some time to heal up a little bit more.
Okay.
But
You
now I'm on the
think?
ground with a bear.
Yep.
A bear and 2 apes.
You burning up those spell slots, right, Peyton?
I am. I'm getting low.
Okay.
Jay, I'm not going to try to retcon it because it doesn't make sense, but to unseen opponents, that's advantage on ranged attacks. So I would be doing sneak attack on any of those in the future.
Oh yeah. I factor that in most of the time. If you're stealth, then
How's that
Yeah,
bear
I
looking?
Yeah.
I didn't.
No.
I've spent 2 turns running for my life, man.
I know.
No, I'm talking to Peyton.
Oh, okay. Peyton, that's your turn. Next up is the dragon's turn.
Oh, I just want to make a note. I would obviously land far away from the enemies, so I'm not like landing right next to him saying like, "Hey, what's
you,
up?"
You just fall to where you're falling. You cannot control during feather fall.
I can't.
Yeah, it's not like fly.
Yeah, it's not really a glide.
What can I do? Like in Mission Impossible, like 6 or 7 or whatever the hell it's on, where like he like dives through the air and he like is like straight and he controls where he's going.
No.
All right, go ahead.
You fall straight down. A little distance away, because you guys flew at an angle. I'd
Okay.
say you're at least 100 feet. You're in the brush
that's
line. Losing track. Peyton went. Next up is the dragon's turn. The dragon's going to use its full movement. That's its turn, though. Ooh, does it get its breath weapon back? It does not.
Thank God.
Next up is the bear. Joey, what was your stealth roll? Oh, you didn't stealth.
didn't have a
you
stealth
you
roll.
took off. That's right. He's going to use his
I went 90 feet in addition to the 30 feet I had on him before.
Okay. The bear is going to close the distance with 40 feet of movement, and that's its turn. Top of the round, it's you, Joey.
How close is the bear to me?
You. What'd you do? You did 90 feet.
Ballpark it.
50. I'd say 50 feet.
50-ish feet.
50-ish feet right in there.
You're like, run, poke, run, poke, run, poke.
You want to see real speed, bitch? I'm gonna move dash hide.
Joey, you do know that, yeah, a bear of this magnitude and size would have a larger reach than most creatures.
Right, that's fine. So 60 feet of movement, then a hide action.
Okay. Where?
I am in guards are chasing me. I just murdered the Emperor. Hide mode.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make a stealth check for me, but at disadvantage.
Can I, given that disadvantage, I would rather just run.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So you
And move another 90.
90 feet? Okay.
Yes.
You're just running away from this bear.
Yeah, I'm just running away. I can't take this.
Sal.
I've got 23 hit points left.
Okay.
I've got 15.
Yeah, but as soon as I get caught, I am dead.
It is. If that's your turn, Peyton, you're up.
Yeah.
No,
And
no,
you've
no,
also
I'm
brought the dragon back to ground.
I'm a liar. It's the ape's turn. The ape is going to use 30 feet of movement and move and follow the bear.
And look at the little speck in the distance going, what's that?
Yeah. The ape is quite a ways behind, though, so not a worry.
As I have now moved a football field away from it.
Yeah. Next up in the initiative after the ape is Peyton.
Okay. How far away are the ape and the bear from me?
120 feet. Easy.
120 feet. Okay, so let me see if I have anything that could reach. So are the bear and the ape together?
No. The ape's following the bear, but that bear is moving way faster than that ape.
So the bear's 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
The ape is
Probably
80.
Probably farther. It's farther back.
So would you say how far away is the bear?
The bear, 120 feet.
Okay.
You're in the brush line, and your friend Sal has moved. He's moving around the building at this point, just trying to avoid this damn bear.
Dexterity saving throw 16 from the bear.
Where's the stats of the bear? Okay. That's a natural 14 plus 0, so 14.
Okay. So I'm casting Fireball
Okay.
on the bear. So 8d6. God, I love Fireball.
Okay.
31 damage. Fire.
Peyton, you don't have the spell slots to cast Fireball.
I just emptied my last 3rd level spell slot.
Okay. How much damage then?
Yeah. 31.
Okay, how do you do it?
Sal, get your ass back here! And I cast the fireball and just explodes this bear into pieces.
Okay. This bear literally blows up like a bomb. Bits and chunks fly everywhere. What else are you doing?
Okay. And then level 2 spell slot, cure wounds on myself.
Cure wounds is pretty sure. That's
First
an
level
action.
spell.
That's an action, Peyton.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Healing word is bonus action.
That's the one you want to do.
I hate burning up a spell slot on just a little bit of healing, but I probably need it. I'll go ahead and do healing word at 2nd level. And it's 2d4 plus 5.
Okay.
11.
Okay. That's your turn. Is that your turn, Peyton?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Bear's out of the picture. Next up is the dragon. It gets its breath weapon back. But he uses his entire movement to hit the ground. You hear this loud thud of this dragon hitting this ground. It's well out of range at this point, but it's definitely back in play. That's its turn. Top of the round. It is Joey.
I know the bear's dead.
The bear chasing you blew up into pieces.
I know the
Also
bear's
yelled.
dead.
Yeah, I mean, you hear this loud explosion behind you. Do you look back?
Yeah.
I yelled at Sal. I was like, Sal, get your ass back here.
Yeah, but I'm a football field away from him.
Well, you heard the loud explosion of the fireball,
Okay.
and bear guts go everywhere. So I would say it's safe that you would look back and see what it was.
Okay. How far away is the ape from me?
Great distance.
This one-
Great distance.
More than 120 feet?
No, shorter than that. He's 90.
Oh, I've got 320 feet. Okay. DM.
Yes.
There's no attack associated with this action on this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to... What I would like to do is take the hide action. I don't know that this makes sense. I don't know that it makes logical sense. Take the hide action first, and then move and dash. Would that break stealth with the dash?
Yeah, because you wouldn't be hiding.
Right, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. So then,
I picture that like crouched running.
yeah. Yeah. Dragon is how close to Cal?
Say 60 feet.
Okay. There are 2 apes left, right? Or
There's
there's 1 ape left.
One. Just
1 ape left. I'm gonna take. How far away did you say he is?
90 feet.
90. I'm going to move 11 feet towards the bear.
Okay.
And fire, because that gets me within my normal range where I don't have to take disadvantage.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
And then I'm going to use my remaining. I'm going to take a bonus action, stealth, and move.
Okay. Peyton.
That is 23 stealth.
Okay. Next up in the initiative, is the ape, and the ape is looking around at the situation. At this point in time, you'd think he'd be quite scared, but looking to his right and seeing this enormous, or at least enormous to him, dragon, he's gonna push on forward and use his entire movement to move towards whoever cast that big ass damn fireball. And use his entire movement, but that's not going to do anything because he, even at a ranged weapon, he can't reach you, Peyton. So that's his entire movement. Peyton, you're up.
Okay.
Oh. Good lord, my ankle's jacked.
Okay, let's...
If I lose you guys here, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Give me a second, I'm thinking. Okay. Second level spell. Invisibility.
Second level spell, invisibility.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 20 feet of movement. In basically the direction where the enemies aren't. Just trying to get out of dodge to heal up a little bit more.
Okay.
It's a concentration spell.
I know, I'm trying to find it. Okay.
Creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends, which is concentration up to an hour.
Okay.
Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person. The spell ends the target that attacks or casts the spell. So if I attack, then the spell ends.
Okay. Gotcha. If that's the case, it is next up in the initiative, the ape's turn. No, the ape already went. I'm sorry, the dragon's turn. Okay. Well, you and Joey are both stealthed. You're invisible. Joey is stealthed out of the world. They're going to cease combat.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee real quick.
Okay.
Jay, this is
right
going
back.
to become immediately important.
Yes.
Do we break initiative?
You would be breaking initiative because you are stealth. Nobody knows where you're fucking at. God doesn't know where you're at. And Peyton's invisible.
So, the reason I ask is that it's going to put assassinate back on the board.
Yes.
So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Then my next question to you, Jay, becomes: do I have the wherewithal to understand they are breaking combat?
No, not at this point. They're kind of sniffing and looking around. They haven't like ceased. They haven't like gone back to their posts or something like that. But they're just kind of.
But I also can't see Cal.
You cannot see Cal at all. He's completely invisible. So you have no idea.
Okay. What are we going for in the house?
There is a wand you are trying to steal. You know there is a spellcaster inside who likes to stay at home.
Do we know anything about the spellcaster? Just that he has a bunch of baddies guarding his house.
Well, based off what the goat has said, the goat was quite powerful spellcaster, and that his apprentice took his arcane focus and his wand, which is his arcane focus, and is now using it. That's what you know.
Okay, then I'm assuming Cal is dead, and they're standing over his body.
Okay.
I would try to move back towards the house under stealth.
Okay, make a stealth check for me.
And I'm not going to go inside. I'm going to try to find a window and get a line of sight on this spellcaster.
Gotcha.
Excuse me. 26 to stealth.
Okay. Yeah, even with their bonuses, there's just no way they could find you. What are you doing? You come up to the house, and there is a couple of windows, nothing too serious. Peeking inside, make a perception check for me.
Can't we make it investigation?
Sure, whatever you like.
I'm going to be flat out honest with you. Investigation's +8, perception's +1.
Okay. That's fine. You're just looking to see what you see. And
11 with a +8.
okay. Seeing inside, there doesn't appear to be any movement. In fact, a lot of the equipment inside seems dusty. There is a second floor, and it seems like a spiral staircase that heads up to the second floor inside the house. The side of the house that you're standing on, there doesn't appear to be a door of any kind. You'd have to move to the opposing side of the house.
Okay. Is this like a Victorian estate, or is this like a 2-floor cottage?
This is like Tarzan's wooden cottage.
Okay, so not any windows on the second floor.
No, there's an entire balcony on the second floor. Like you could, open. Balcony.
Is the balcony on the same side as the enemies?
It goes all the way around the house. Balcony.
Okay, I would like to attempt to climb to the balcony.
Okay, make an acrobatics check for me.
8.
Okay. You try and climb, but you can't seem to find footing into the side of this house. You could make it just above the window frame, but past that point, you're having a lot of trouble.
Okay, I'll move to the door, as long as it's not in line of sight of the enemies.
No. Sorry, that's me changing the music. Moving to the door, Joey. You hear a loud thump as the dragon moves and starts flying and lands at the top of the house. But you're out of sight of it. But you know that dragon's on the roof. The door is locked. It appears to be locked. It is a simple key lock, though.
Dragon's sitting over top of my head.
Yeah, dragon does not know you're there, though. You don't.
Can I see the remaining 8?
No, not on this side of the house.
dragon is largely untouched, appears to be, right?
No, actually, it looks like you guys damaged it.
I'm not speaking technically. Like, is he bloody? Like, but does there seem to be a lot of blood on him? I'm trying to assess as much as I can from where I stand, which is not a great angle.
You would assume that based off what you've seen is you don't know. You think that dragon's full health. Peyton would see. Peyton put damage on it. Peyton.
Right, and he also did psychic damage to it.
Yep.
So
You're not sure. You don't know. You didn't put any damage on that dragon, did you?
no, I didn't.
So you don't think so. You think he's large and in charge.
This is knowing I have proficiency with thieves' tools, so it's a +9.
Mhm.
Does this lock look like something I could open quietly, or is there a shred of doubt?
No, you have no doubt you could break this easily. Unless you roll a natural one.
Right. I mean, natural one's going to be a natural one.
But no, you have no doubt.
Okay. I'll go ahead and try to. I'm going to check for traps first.
Okay. Make an
And then-
investigation check.
12 on investigation.
None that you find, it doesn't. It just appears to be a door. At least that's what you think.
22 to pick it.
With ease, cracks open. The door's just kind of a little bit, and you're able to open it and go in if you wish.
I didn't see anybody on the first floor, right?
You did not see a soul on the first floor. However, you do see several things laying around there. Make an investigation check for me real quick.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You see a large stack of silver and platinum to your right. Hefty in its weight. You don't exactly know how much is there. But there's a large stack of money.
Okay.
There's various things that you've seen your friend Sal use in arcane rituals. There's various ingredients laying around. Everything seems dusty, unused, but it's still viable. Though everything is dusty, there is a fireplace in there, and it is hot and burning.
So, my plan here, Jay. Can you describe? Does it feasibly look like if I were to draw attention to the front door, that I could hide behind the stairs and get this guy to come downstairs? To where he couldn't see me, to where when he walks down the stairs, I just get him.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. It could be very, very possible to hide in this building.
Because I still don't have a great picture what the interior of this is, which is fine. I just want to know if that seems possible.
It would be possible, but you'd have to put your back against it. It's a spiral staircase.
Oh, it's a spiral staircase.
Spiral, yeah. So you'd have to put your back against it and stay on the underside of the stairwell to do so. It would be a difficult high DC stealth check, but you could try. And what you're proposing could be
I haven't
done.
seen any other people, right? These were all creatures.
You have not seen anything else. These all seem to be extremely, extremely loyal creatures.
Jay, I took my last healing potion.
Okay.
Dragon's right on top of the house. I'm currently in the house. Ape
Did it go
is unknown.
We didn't see where the ape went?
I didn't.
Did I?
Make a perception check for me.
Natural 20.
You did not.
Motherfucker, come on. It's a 25 total.
Where did we get this mission from?
No, you have no idea.
The goat.
The goat? What's this goat mean to us?
Nothing.
He's offering you a whole bunch of money and fame and fortune and whatever. Basically, you
To get a wand back.
to get a wand back for him.
Yeah,
I don't
he
see
offered us
this
a
wand.
shit-
You do
Yeah,
not
but
see
that's
this
a shitload
wand,
of gold.
but you haven't been upstairs.
Stairway is the only way upstairs.
Stairway is the only way upstairs, unless you climbed, but you were unsuccessful at that.
Right, right. What are the stairs made out of?
Wood. Like everything else.
Likely to creak. I assume that everything is old and dusty and looks old and, worn, right?
A lot looks dusty in here. A lot looks like nobody's taken care of the place for a while.
Realistically, stairs are likely to make noise as I come up.
You would guess so.
Joey always going the extra mile.
Fireplace is roaring.
Fireplace is hot and burning.
I'm going to pull out a couple unlit torches, spread them on the bottom floor, and head out. Grab the money.
Hang on a second, Joey. I'm sorry, I'm reading something.
Okay.
The goat did ask us not to destroy his house.
Oh, it's his house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I don't care what you do. I just thought I'd mention that. There was that dialogue.
Okay. That would change it some, but... Did we successfully revert him?
No, he needs his wand to get reverted.
Okay. Sorry, Joey. Say that again. I was reading this.
Well, never mind. Knowing more information now, I wouldn't burn it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the stairs.
Okay. Make a stealth check for
I'm
me.
gonna draw my bow. And the second I have line of sight on vitals, I'm releasing.
Okay. Make a stealth
And that'll
check
be an
for me.
assassinate attack. Provided I don't natural one it here. Nah. 27. Stealth.
Okay. You move up the stairs. They do creak as you move up, but no concern of yours. As you come up to the top, you hear clinking and moving of like almost small gizmos and parts, like an artificer's shop, almost like that. And you see a man who has spectacles on of some kind, you're not sure, who is working at a workbench and seems to be minding his own business.
I'd be following Joey, by the way.
I have no idea where you are. You also have to get past the dragon.
I'm invisible.
Joey, I
I don't know where you are.
at the top of the stairs, I need you to make a perception check for me, okay?
Okay. Hey, 19.
19. That's what you see.
Okay. So what we know is this guy is supposed to be a wizard.
Some kind, and he seems to have stolen a very powerful wand.
And this goat guy
Is offering you a lot of money
is
to get it back.
is just a missing man, right? Because I had a bulletin for him.
Yeah, for the goat, for what the goat said his name was.
Bear with me
Would it
here.
be-
And this guy, as far as I know, sent this giant orc into town and tried to kill us.
Yes. From what you know.
Fire the arrow.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Wait. Hold on. Come back to me real quick.
At this point, him leaving the spot he's at would be disadvantage all the way down the stairs to leave.
I would, No. I would want to enter the house at my own will.
You would have to go
17 to hit.
17 to hit. Joey, that hits. Roll damage? Because it'd be critical, right? Auto critical? You have assassinate.
It's so powerful.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
I just don't want you to die.
You doing damage, Joey?
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm doing the right damage.
Gotcha.
You said old man, right?
Yeah, it seems to be. Well, actually, no, not an old man. It appears to be a younger man. I said man,
Oh, okay.
but it seems younger. Seems very, very skinny. Not paying attention to you, humming to himself. In
Right.
fact,
That's 30, 40 points of piercing damage.
all right. How do you want to do it?
Oh, thank God.
I'm going center mass, aiming for the heart.
He's just like, I wonder what would happen if I do. And this arrow punches through his chest.
Actually, I'd say I'd be going for throat to prevent noise.
Yes.
Base of the spinal column.
Blood splatters all over the wall in front of him. And he just, within a second of being hit like that hard, drops to the ground and bleeds to death. Okay, Joey.
Looking for a wand.
Make an investigation check.
17.
17. Seems to be a wand on his person, as well as several items around the shop. Unless you're just looking for the wand.
I saw a giant bag of platinum, which I would have taken on the way up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if I'm looking for... If I'm going up to kill him, I'm hoping I'm getting the money.
Mm-hmm.
And looking for... Given my limited arcane knowledge, looking for whatever draws my eye.
Mm-hmm.
That I can realistically carry. If there's like a giant suit of flaming plate mail, I'm not taking it. I can't get out with the dragon on top of me.
Okay. Looking through the area, just with your 17, you said?
Yeah.
You see various ingredients and things like that. You do find the wand. You find what seems to be several pieces of clothing. A journal on just a quick glance through. It seems to be
Not even reading it.
biology of animals. It seems nothing crazy at all. It seems like drawings of animals. That's about all you find. This is more of a spellcasting sort of a thing. You don't necessarily know what any of this stuff is, but you know what a wand is, and you grab it.
Right.
You...
Anything else that resembles poison?
You think maybe one of these jars on the counter might be? Maybe?
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. You grab this little jar of blue liquid. You have no idea what it is, but hey, it might be poison.
Might be poison, yeah. I am bouncing out. I'm gonna... I'll stealth check if I have to, and...
Peyton, what are you doing as this is going on? The dragon's still on the roof, scanning the area.
I'm just gonna head to the road, meet up with the goat.
Okay. Joey, head downstairs. You don't need to make a stealth check until you leave the house. And at that, when you leave the house, it's going to be at disadvantage.
I understand the disadvantage is still there. That's fine. I would like to head in the direction of the dragon's tail, if possible. Before I come out from underneath the balcony, if I can see where his tail is, I want to be going straight behind him.
Yeah, at your angle, you would be making... I would give you, like, double disadvantage if I could. You can make a perception check with disadvantage, though.
Okay.
Because the roof is quite large.
Right. 6.
You don't know. You have no idea.
Okay. I'll go ahead and stealth it.
Okay, make a stealth check for me.
Just keeps getting worse and worse. 11.
11? Okay. Joey, I need you to roll for initiative. The dragon rolled for a perception check, rolled 15. At advantage, it was 15.
Yeah. Uh, 22 on initiative.
Dragon rolled a 4, you're first. You hear the roar of the dragon as it flies down and swoops to make an attack at you, but it's your turn first, so what are you doing? As it gets closer, you do notice that it looks more hurt than you thought.
That's good. Short bow away.
Make an attack.
Jay, I'm not too far away. I'll go ahead and get an initiative. Seeing this.
You are far away, in fact. You moved to the goat, and you're on the brush line. You're 3 rounds away.
Oh.
At dead sprint, you would be 3 rounds away.
Jay,
I don't.
how does that work? If you look at your phone.
You would, I just like your rules. I would do max the first hit and then roll for the second.
I have assassinate.
He is aware of you. So assassinate wouldn't factor into this.
But assassinate anytime I attack a creature that has not yet taken a turn in initiative.
Okay, then that would count. Yeah, if that's
Is
the
it
way.
double? Because that's a crit.
Assassinate would be. I gotta look at assassinate. Your character. Your character's in there, right?
In Strahd, I believe. Yeah. Here, I can read assassinate to you.
Yeah.
You have advantage on any attack rolls against a creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet, and any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
he's not surprised, but it's a critical anyway. Okay.
yeah, it's just a normal crit. It wouldn't be a double.
Okay. I wonder if that's something D&D Beyond has changed. That's not the way most people use that ability at all. So I wonder if that's just house ruled a lot.
Probably. There's a lot of things that are house ruled.
Yeah.
Roll that big ass damage, Joey.
39 piercing damage.
Joey, describe how you kill this dragon, because that is exactly its HP it had left.
Honestly, as I hear the wings beat, I'm going to turn and just let loose an arrow and just turn and run. I have no idea where it hits. Because from there, it's a double dash.
You just glancing over your shoulder and running as fast as you can, like afraid you're going to die. This arrow punches through the mouth and the roof of this dragon's mouth. And it crashes, and you hear this loud thud behind you as it just lands into the dirt and slides to a halt, dead as doornails. You running off into the woods, do you glance back or you just haul ass?
I mean,
you would be
I've got money.
You would be out of combat at this point, but that's my question is, you didn't look back, so you just hauled ass, so what are you doing?
I've got money. I'd like to know what kind of dragon it is, if I can tell being a dragonborn, but I'm not going to investigate it for fear of more enemies coming.
Joey, you would know, being a dragonborn, you would know what this thing is immediately. It's a bed, B-E-D, bed dragon wormling.
Okay. Bouncing. Out.
All right. Heading
for
back.
the record, 24 to... No, I'm sorry, 26 to stealth.
Okay. Peyton, you watch an arrow fly and take this dragon clean out of the sky, and then you lose sight of Joey. Unless you can find him.
I drop my invisibility and appear right in front of the goat.
Okay.
At a certain point, I would be heading back towards the goat, wherever we left it, but...
Okay. At this point, the goat is just a goat. At this point, so...
Do I surprise the goat? Do I scare the goat?
Yeah, he's eating some grass, minding his own business. Ah!
Cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. Is it done? Did you get my possessions back?
I didn't. I don't know where my partner is, but judging by the state of the dragon, I point to the dead dragon on the ground. Safe to say he's probably on the way with the items in question.
Okay. Well, as soon as he get here, I can grant all your things necessary. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
This guy didn't tell us about the dragon or anything, right?
He said it was guarded. He didn't say anything about what was guarding it.
Okay. I'm going to stealth to the goat.
Okay. Peyton, make a perception check. The goat's going to make a perception check as well.
19.
The goat is 18 on the perception check.
If you want them to keep talking, go ahead. Or just tell me when I'm up.
You're up now, if you want to be.
To the best of my ability, I understand that Cal is, kind of in front of it, so it's gonna be hard to sneak up on him. Because I'm primarily sneaking up on the goat. I'm gonna put a knife to its throat.
Okay. Ah!
And
you don't understand a thing.
look at Cal and go, I want answers.
Sure. At this point, I'm exhausted. I don't give a shit if the goat dies or not. I say that in character.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
What the fuck was that?
I pull out my blade and put it to the goat's chest, and in goat language.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was that?
What was what? You stay your blade, man.
Good thing I can't hear him.
What's Joey here?
Ah!
What's the reward on this guy?
I think it was 700 gold for you for that bounty that you had that you didn't tell your partner about, unless you did.
No, I didn't.
And then he offered you guys money as well.
What else you want to know, Sal?
Well, he didn't answer me.
Oh, I'm verbally telling him exactly what the goat says every time the goat speaks.
What was what?
What was that dragon?
It's his
What
pets.
was the dragon?
His pet? You knew?
He has several pets. I'm one of them. And did you check the bodies? Did you go back and look?
I checked his body.
I look back at the dragon.
You're nowhere near it, Peyton.
Oh, okay.
You're past the woods now, so.
Well, I would have walked past the bear. Well, I guess the bear's in pieces. So, what about the apes? There was a couple apes on the ground.
The apes appear to, when you were leaving,
Walked past them.
make a perception check for me.
Just retconning. 22.
22. They seem to be transformed back into not apes but men.
I tell this to Sal.
What about their bodies?
Turned into humans,
And?
and I guess that guy was controlling them. I don't care if we kill the goat or not.
You're a healer, man. Why can't we just kill this guy and turn him back into a human?
Good point. And I drive my sword through the goat.
Okay, make an attack against the goat.
That's an excellent point, Joey. Oh, natural 20.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
It's 9 to 18. I'm chaotic neutral, by the way, Joey.
Uh-huh.
Did you roll damage?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
It was not 9 and it was a
Not-
crit, so 18.
9 damage, so 18. You kill Shinebright. You now have a wand in your possession that you have no idea what it does. And
Yeah.
he doesn't appear to change back.
Okay, I cast Cure Wounds.
He's
Heal
dead.
him. Well, he's got to do his death saving throws.
Not if you doubled his hit points.
He's
Oh.
dead. Which means that
Shit.
Okay, nobody's going to believe you that this go to Shine Bright, so your bounty's lost. But you have a wand that you have no idea what it does.
I take the wand, do an Arcana check.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
17.
This is...
I am kind of mortified at the sword strike that just came in. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
It's your idea?
I wanted you to tell me no.
Don't bring up the option then.
Okay, Peyton, what was your Arcana check?
17.
Seems like a wand of polymorph,
Okay.
from what you can tell based on that Arcana check.
Yeah, this is definitely the one that turned them into animals. Want to go pawn it?
You don't want to?
Well, I came in to get gold, and we haven't gotten any so far.
This seems like a really powerful wand. Like, you don't understand. Your DC wasn't high enough to tell you about it, but it seems really powerful.
How many charges does it have?
You don't know.
You would have to attune to find out that information.
How long do I need to attune to it?
You need at least an hour.
Care if we hang here for an hour?
I'd rather not.
Okay. Can I attune while we're walking?
No. Actually, you need set and rest to study. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's literally the word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it takes a short rest. A short rest does not constitute walking.
I'll put the wand in my bag, and I'll say I'll try to figure this out and see where we go next.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. All right.
It's a good thing I didn't kill the captain with my shadow demon earlier. Might make getting back into town a little bit difficult.
Yeah. Why do you keep making sick and twisted characters? I still don't understand that.
I'm tired of playing the good guy in Strahd.
You tired of playing the good guy in Strahd?
No comment, Joey?
No, you know what you just did.
Okay. As you guys head back to town over the course of an hour, Peyton, I need you to make an Arcana check for me.
$20, not natural.
You feel pain. You feel pain in your back. Coming from something in your backpack.
I pull out the wand.
Mm-hmm.
Any noticeable change?
None that you can tell. The pain seems to move to your hand. Just ache, almost like body aches. Nothing serious.
Sal, hold this for a moment.
What's he handing me?
The
The
wand.
wand.
Oh,
Seems to me
take it.
like an oak tree twig.
Okay, I'll take it and shove it in my backpack.
Okay.
Pain still there?
Nope.
Okay.
As you guys make your way back to town over the course
Oh,
of...
I also tell Sal, if you feel any pain, let me know.
How much money did I get, Jay?
With that, over the course of it, counting, there's about 156 platinum.
Aha!
Jesus.
And 57 silver pieces.
Alright, cool.
As you guys are on your way back to town, it'll take a couple hours. Joey, you do start to feel pain.
Dig it out of my backpack and go. It hurts. Take it back.
Okay. I take it back.
I don't like your magical crap.
It's not mine.
Okay. This is
Isn't that a rule? You get the wand of the wizard you killed? Something like that?
this is
Yeah.
guys, what are your armor classes?
14.
What's yours, Peyton?
18.
Okay. I want you two to roll a d20 for me, both of you. And let me know who has the lowest.
10.
16.
Peyton, you're the target. This is at random, and it's at disadvantage. Okay. What's your armor class, did you say, Peyton?
18.
18. Okay, so this is 25 to hit.
Hits.
Peyton, all you know is food. All you know is grass, and you're hungry. Joey,
God damn it.
as you're walking,
God.
all of a sudden it's
Damn it.
quiet.
No.
There's
No. No. Hold on a moment.
This seems
Hold
to be
on.
your friend seems to be gone, and as you turn back, you look, you just see staring at you a little billy goat.
Bah.
I didn't hear anything, didn't see anything.
Nope.
Mind you, hold on. Last session, I did give Joey a scroll of Speak with Animals.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you did. Um. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and pull out this scroll
Okay.
and give that a whack.
It takes you a little time, but you kind of seen how this is done, so you try, and successfully it actually works. It's kind of simple. It's a lot more simple than you think.
I'm gonna start laughing at him.
So hold on a second. So as soon as he's casting it, it goes like, bah, God damn it, I'm a fucking goat.
Laughing the whole time.
Um,
Go. What happened?
all your possessions are on the ground, FYI,
Including the wand?
including the one. Everything's on the ground.
I'm gonna ask him. What happened?
I turned into a goddamn goat.
Well, no shit. What happened?
I genuinely don't know. Could I make a history check to see if I know anything?
Sure, but you're going to go off the goat stats.
You
What's
fuck.
that? Intelligence of 1, -4?
I gotta look that up. Let me look up. I wonder what a goat stats are.
I bet it's an intelligence of
Jay,
1.
you're a piece of shit.
Goat. Let's see. There's a goat.
You-
A challenge rating of
you are-
0.
You are a piece of garbage.
So your intelligence is 2. So you have a -4 to your intelligence check.
7.
Nope. Grass.
Start eating.
Peyton, you know what you want to talk, and you know what's wrong, and you're upset about it. But this grass is really good.
How much gold does he have?
On his possession. How much gold do you have, Peyton?
Not much. I think like 30 some.
30 gold?
Yeah, exactly.
That's mine.
Yeah.
How do we know each other?
I don't know. We never really discussed that.
Jay, is there anything tying us together?
No. You local comrades. I mean, you guys worked with each other before, but nothing too serious. I guess you could call each other coworkers. That's up to you. I really leave it up to you. Oh, I want you guys to decide.
Is there a magic man in town or a magic man I know of?
You don't know. You guys have never been to this town other than what you were there yesterday.
Do I know of a magic man anywhere other than him?
The goat in front of you.
I'm gonna gather up as much of his stuff as I can. And tie a rope around his neck and start walking to town.
Okay.
Do I follow him?
Uh,
Or do
if
I struggle?
He's
Like-
pulling you. That's up to you. That's up to you.
I mean, you said my only focus is grass.
Yeah, you're hungry. You want grass. So you'd have to make an athletics check against him.
Wait, since I'm only focusing on grass, just to stay in character, not that I want to, but wouldn't Joey have to do a persuasion check since he's talking with animals, or an animal handling check?
Well, he would if he were dealing with an animal. You are an animal, but you are talking to him in full conversation, so you have at least enough intelligence to understand what he's asking of you.
Okay, all right, then I'll follow him. I just
Okay.
want to make sure I was doing it
Oh.
correctly.
I'm leaving the wand.
Okay.
Yeah, good fucking idea.
Okay. Well, that would be the end of this little thing for you guys, because the wand, as you would go to town and find out, is it's a it's a broken wand of true polymorph.
Well, I would kind of mark in my head where it is and try and get somebody to come get it, but I'm not carrying it.
Okay, it's a broken wand of true polymorph. It would randomly cast at random targets at random times. Congratulations,
Wow.
guys! You played, and I'm not joking. This is what it's called: the Wild Sheep Chase.
Jeez. Bye. Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
for the record, if Peyton had fought me, I would have clubbed him to see if he turned back into a human.
Okay. What was really cool about this, but it was I would roll for it if the wizard in the building noticed that you guys were breaking in, he would
Hold on, I'll be right back.
He would mount and fly that dragon.
Oh, heck no.
So he would be spellcasting on top of while flying a dragon.
I think I know what my next character to be, Jay.
What? A rogue?
A monk rogue multi-class. Whereas, Kendo's movement was like 70.
Mm.
And then I can use a move dash and move 210 feet in one turn.
Just outrun anything?
I'll play a tabaxi. So then then it would turn into like 240 feet or something.
Something crazy. Bye!
Huh?
So you scout ahead and just take off and run away?
Run right into the middle of their camp and go, hello! Do the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Run out.
Well, you outran damn near everything. A dragon, a bear.
That was just a normal rogue. Nothing
Yeah.
special. 30 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's end that. Ooh. If I can do this right.